Picture this. It's Sunday night. The weekend is winding down, and the reality of the upcoming week is starting to set in. You have a big presentation due Monday morning. The pressure is mounting, and you can feel the weight of the deadline looming over you. Is your to-do list still blank? The tasks you plan to complete are still untouched, and the clock is ticking. Are you browsing social media instead of working on your presentation? Scrolling through endless feeds, hoping for a distraction? Don't worry, we've all been there. It's a shared experience that many of us face. Procrastination is a common human experience. It's something that affects everyone at some point. It's that sneaky voice that tells you you've got plenty of time. It convinces you that there's no rush. Procrastination is like a trap. It lures you in with the promise of more time, but it rarely delivers. It tricks us into thinking we work better under pressure. The adrenaline might give a temporary boost, but at what cost? But let's be honest, that last-minute rush is stressful. The anxiety and panic can be overwhelming. It's not a sustainable way to work. Consistently working under pressure can lead to burnout and decreased productivity. We deserve a calmer, more productive approach, one that allows us to manage our time effectively and reduce stress. We all have those tasks we dread, the ones that seem too daunting or unpleasant to tackle. Maybe it's a work project, a household chore, or a difficult conversation. These tasks can feel like mountains we don't want to climb. It's natural to want to avoid these things. Our brains are wired to seek comfort and avoid discomfort, but putting them off only makes them feel scarier and more daunting. The longer we wait, the bigger the task seems. Remember, you're not alone in this. Many people face the same struggles, and together we can find better ways to manage our time and tasks. Procrastination isn't about laziness. It's a complex interplay of emotions and behaviors. Sometimes we procrastinate because we fear failure. We're afraid of not meeting expectations, including our own. Other times we procrastinate because we feel overwhelmed. A task might seem too big or too complicated. This can lead to avoidance. We get stuck in a cycle of inaction. Perfectionism can also fuel procrastination. We might strive for unrealistic standards. This can paralyze us with the fear of not getting it perfect the first time. Recognizing the root of your procrastination is key. It helps you understand your thought patterns. This self-awareness is the first step to overcoming procrastination. Procrastination doesn't just impact our to-do lists. It goes far beyond that. It affects our mental well-being too, creating a cycle of stress and anxiety. That nagging feeling of guilt and the stress of last-minute rushes take a toll on our mental health. We might experience anxiety, sleeplessness, and even burnout, which can affect our overall quality of life. Procrastination can also strain our relationships, both personal and professional. Imagine constantly missing deadlines at work or forgetting commitments to loved ones. This can lead to feelings of disappointment and frustration. This can lead to disappointment and strained connections, making it harder to maintain healthy relationships. Beyond personal consequences, procrastination can limit our potential and hinder our growth. Think about the opportunities we miss when we delay pursuing our goals and passions. Each delay is a step away from our dreams. We might hold ourselves back from pursuing our passions or advancing in our careers, leading to a sense of unfulfillment. The good news is that we can break free from procrastination's grip. It starts with recognizing the problem. It's about taking small steps and building positive habits. Each small victory builds momentum. Remember, you have the power to change your relationship with procrastination. By taking control, you can transform your life and unlock your true potential. The key to overcoming procrastination is to make it easier to start. Often, the hardest part is simply beginning. Break down large tasks into smaller, more manageable chunks. This way, each step feels achievable and less overwhelming. This makes them seem less daunting and more approachable. When tasks are broken down, you can see progress more clearly. Instead of focusing on the entire project, pick one small step. Concentrate on that single task and give it your full attention. Set a timer for 25 minutes and work on that single step. This method helps you stay focused and reduces distractions. This is the Pomodoro technique, and it's a great way to overcome inertia. After each session, take a short break to recharge. Create a schedule that works for you. Tailor it to fit your lifestyle and commitments. Identify your peak productivity times. Knowing when you are most alert can significantly boost your efficiency. Are you a morning person or a night owl? Understanding your natural rhythms can help you plan better. Schedule your most challenging tasks for those times when you're most alert. Remember, consistency is key. Regular effort leads to progress. Small, consistent actions yield big results over time. Celebrate your small wins to stay motivated. Don't get discouraged if you slip up. Everyone faces setbacks. It's part of the process. Just get back on track and keep moving forward. Each step, no matter how small, brings you closer to your goal.